Hi everybody, welcome back again in a new video about foreign language 2. أهلا بالجميع في لقاء جديد عن لغة أجنبية 2. Today we are going to talk about Part C Human Resources Management. النهاردة هنتكلم عن الجزء الثالث وهو إدارة الموارد البشرية. الجزء ده contain 5 topics. الجزء ده هيتكلم عن 5 أفكار أساسية أو 5 موضوعات. It will be like the following. Number 1, employee commitment. 2, employee retention. 3, performance evaluation. 4, hiring. 5, promotion practices. إدارة الموارد البشرية كلها متعلقة بالعاملين والموظفين، الجوانب الخاصة بترقيتهم، تقييمهم، عملية تعييناتهم، ترقياتهم وخلافه. Let's begin. If we talk about human resources management, more commonly known as HR, has been defined in many different ways, but at the heart of every definition is the human capital, the employee. HRM is defined as the effective management of people in an organization or company so that they may contribute to the company's or organization's business success. HRM systems and policies are designed to maximize employee performance to achieve strategic objectives. إدارة الموارد البشرية أو ما يعرف بالHR في أي شركة أو منظمة لها طرق كتيرة ومختلفة، تعتبر هي القلب النابض كده لو جيت أعرفها زي قلب الإنسان. هي الشيء الأساسي اللي بيعمل حوله العاملين الإمبلويين. إدارة الموارد البشرية هي إدارة فعالة للأشخاص اللي المنظمة أو الشركة بشكل عام بتتواصل وتتفاعل بكل جوانبها عشان تصل إلى النجاح. نظم إدارة الموارد البشرية وسياستها مصممة لأن هي تخليني أوصل لأعلى أداء لكل العاملين، وبالتالي نقدر نحقق أهداف الاستراتيجية للمنشأة. Human Resources Management is defined planning, organizing, directing, controlling of personnel development, compensation, integration, maintenance, and separation of human resources to the end that individual, organizational, and social objectives are achieved. إدارة الموارد البشرية بتهتم بالتخطيط، التنظيم، التوجيه، التحكم لكل حاجة أقدر أطور وأعوض وأكامل وأعمل صيانة وأفصل الموارد البشرية. المهم سواء كان بجانب شخصي أو تنظيمي مؤسسي أو جوانب اجتماعية أحقق الأهداف المنشودة. Some of the most basic rules of human resources management (HRM) are recruitment strategies, recruitment, training, motivation, leave policies, other workplace policies, employee-related legal compliance, organizational culture, monitoring, salary structure, etc. to name a few. إدارة الموارد البشرية مختصة باستراتيجيات التعيينات بشكل عام، التدريب، الحوافز، سياسات الترك نفسها للعمل، أماكن العمل وسياساتها، أي حاجة متعلقة بالعاملين سواء كانت قانونية، تعويضية، تنظيمية، توجيهية، هياكل المرتبات وخلافه، أيا كان المسمى فهو القليل بالنسبة للHRM. So, HRM Human Resource Management meaning nature it's urgent. لو هنتكلم على معناها أساسها أو أصلها، ال HR has its origins in Industrial Revolution 18th century in Europe. The Industrial Revolution got a large number of laborers who moved from farming into mills, factories, and mines. An unexpected rise in the workforce necessitated representation and planning. This need facilitated the organization of trade unions to represent the interests of the working people. Employers had to decide whether to accept the union's demands at the cost to themselves or injure their laws of productivity. The skilled workers were thrown to be the first to successfully negotiate their circumstances through this method, skilled personnel were difficult to replace and faced a risk of joining competitors. So, we will move to another topic: employee commitment can take different forms. As a result, it is often seen as an HR variable which is difficult to define. The context, direction, and development of commitment, as well as the extent to which commitment influences behavior, can result in confusion and debate. Let's move to types of employee commitment. The description above is a very good indicator of the employee commitment, but doesn't only offer a poor description. In the Article 3 component model of commitment. So we will discuss them in details. Let's move to first type, effective commitment. Effective commitment relates to how much employees want to stay at their organization. If an employee is effectively committed to their organization, it means that they want to stay at their organization. They typically identify with the organizational goals, feel that they fit into the organization, and are satisfied with their work. Employees who are effectively committed feel valued, act as ambassadors for their organizations, are generally great assets for this organization. Another commitment is a normative commitment. Normative commitment relates to how much employees feel that they should stay at their organization. Employees that are normatively committed generally feel that they should stay at their organizations. Normatively committed employees feel that their leaving their organization would have a disastrous consequences and feel a sense of guilty about the possibility of leaving. Reasons for such guilt vary, but are often concerned with the employee feeling that in leaving the organization they would create a void in knowledge skills, which would subsequently increase the pressure on their colleagues, such as feeling can and do negatively influence the performance of employees working in the organizations. Let's move to the third type, which is continuous commitment. Continuous commitment related to how much employees feel the need to stay and their organization. In employee, they are continuous committed, and underlying reason for their commitment lies in their need to stay with the organization. Possible reasons for needing to stay with the organizations vary, but the main reason related to the lack of work, alternatives, and remuneration. A good example of a continuous commitment is when employees feel the need to stay with their organization because their salary and fringe benefits would improve if they move to another organization. Such example can become an issue for organizations as employees. They are continuous commitment may become dissatisfied and disengaged with their work and yet are unwilling to leave the organization. Let's talk about employee retention. This is phenomena where employees choose to stay with their current company and don't actively seek other job prospects. The opposite of retention is turnover, where employees leave the company for a variety of reasons. Retention is defined as the process by which a company ensures that their employees don't quit their jobs. Every company and industry has a varying retention rate. So, if we are talking about that rate, it indicates the percentage of employees who remained with the organization during a fixed period. So, Performance evaluation. This is a new topic which is called or defined as a formal and productive procedures to measure an employee's work and results based on their job responsibilities. It's used to judge the amount of value added by an employee in terms of increased business revenue compared to industry standards and overall employee return on investment, or OI, return on investment. What are the benefits of employee performance evaluation? Number 1, it improved communication. Number 2, it built a career path. Number 3, it checked levels of engagement. Number 4, it get feedback for yourself. Number 5, it's resources for planning. How to make evaluation for the performance with online surveys? By number 1, self-assessment. 2, team assessment. 3, manager assessment. 4, training and development needs. 5, neural redundancy. Okay, so we are going to move to hiring. To hire a new employee, this is a process of reviewing applicants, selecting the right candidates to interview, testing candidates, choosing between candidates to make the decision, and performing various pre-employment tests and checks. Hiring is a critical function of human resources, and it involves a range of activities including job analysis, job posting, candidate screening, interviewing, and job offers. During the hiring process, a human resources management or managers value the following steps to determine the best possible fit for the job. Firstly, he reviews job applications. Secondly, he tests candidates. Thirdly, he interviews selected candidates. Fourthly, he chooses candidates based on predetermined selection criteria. Then, fifth step, he performs background and references checks. And finally, he sends the selected candidates for a health check. By this, they make hiring. After that, they are going to work and may face employee promotion. The promotion in the process isn't always clear-cut, and it may sometimes feel like you are navigating a minefield just to find a few repeatable promotion best practices. You must devise a strategy for how you will approach internal mobility options for employees who are not interested in vertical promotion. You have to get buy-in from leadership and stakeholders. Also, once you have chosen an ideal candidate, you may still need to work with your promote to provide mentorship and build soft skills. By this, we have finished our meeting or our video today, which we discussed a lot of ideas related with HR management. That was the beginning for doing a lot of things. We have discussed commitment, orientation, evaluation, hiring, and promotion practices. Thank you for listening. See you soon. Goodbye.